Right now, we are going to have Veer Mahan battling Shanky in a TLC for the NXT Championship. Here we go. You're getting it here on Labor Day, a huge title match to kick us off here on Labor Day 2023. Welcome in here to GWF, and a happy Labor Day afternoon to you. Here in the afternoon on this Labor Day, we'll be back tonight with a little late night Labor Day action too. But right now, we're going to give you this special presentation of GWF.
And it's for the NXT Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day, from Uttar Pradesh, India, weighing in at 275 pounds, Veer Mahan.
Welcome in here. We got Veer Mahan versus Shanky for the NXT title. Yes, sirree, here on this Labor Day here in America, 2023. Labor Day is underway.
And introducing the champion from India, weighing in at 341 pounds.
Here he is, your NXT champion, Shanky. Let's get to the ring for this title fight and TLC. It's going to be Veer versus Shanky for the NXT title. Veer has not been seen much of late. Here's his big chance to claim the NXT title. And let them fight. The fight is on for the NXT Championship here on Labor Day. It's Veer versus Shanky. And Veer already trying to put Shanky away and take the NXT title off him. In this TLC match here today on Labor Day. It's GWF Special Edition here, Labor Day 2023 indeed. And we're rocking along here on this calendar, moving September along, already the 4th day in September. And it's already rocking along towards the 3 o'clock hour here on the East Coast. You know what that means, almost time for Florida. It's coming. Sooner than later, it'll be here. As Veer has the ladder in the ring, he's going to set it up. Shanky's more worried about the announce table clearing it off. Veer sets up the ladder, and here we go. He'll go after Shanky first. No, Veer climbs the ladder. Shanky try to push him. Veer gets all the way up the ladder. Now finally Shanky's going to go up and pull him off the ladder. So a mistake by Veer could cost him the NXT title. Here we go. Shanky's up the ladder. Veer is standing there. Shanky's going to reach up. Wait a minute here. Has Shanky making progress here towards a rung, and he gets one to fall. But Veer unloading shots, a second rung for Shanky. But here is Veer. No, Shanky fights back with a right hand. And Shanky a second right. Can he knock Veer off? Yes, he is. He's going to take him off the ladder. He's choking him. And now Shanky looking to push him off. Shanky connects. No, Veer comes back with his own shot. Now Shanky, he's getting choked. Here we go. Veer is choking Shanky. And it's a battle on the ladder here near the... Veer could become the new NXT champion right here. He reaches up. Here comes Shanky, though, pushing the ladder away, and Veer's not going to take the title. And he's going to go for the electric chair ride at the hands of Shanky. Veer is down, and now Shanky's celebrating, but Veer's back to his feet. And Veer connects with a huge right hand, a boot, and a DDT on Shanky. And we're looking at a new NXT champion here as Veer Mahan finally gets a title run as the NXT champion coming up here. As he's punishing Shanky, it's time for Veer to hold the NXT title. It's looking that way right now. So Veer Mahan working Shanky down. Another right hand by Veer. And Veer now takes him and tosses him into the ring. And Shanky's just going to get a beat down at the hands of Veer Mahan. And Shanky dropping that strap finally. But no, he reverses it. Clothesline takes out Veer. Shanky is here to fight. He's going to go for that ladder and try to retain the title. But Mahan stops Shanky in a big shot. Now Shanky's in big trouble as Veer is about to take him over the top rope the hard way. Let's see as he whips him off the ropes. Here we go. He's going to hold on with a knee to the gut. Followed up with a second knee. And now the takedown by Veer Mahan on the ladder against the back and neck of Shanky. And now Veer leaves the ring. What the hell is he doing? He could have went up the damn ladder. What is going on with Veer Mahan? He's going for the steel chair here. Now he's confused. He needs to set the ladder up and take the title. Shanky is down, and now he wasted too much time, and he leaves the ring again. What the hell's Veer doing? I mean, Shanky's getting an opportunity here to get back in this fight. Veer gave Shanky too much rest time. He's going to go for that table as Veer sets up the ladder. Here we go. Shanky's in the ring, too. And they're going to battle on the ladder. Maybe no, it's Veer's up the ladder. What is Shanky doing here? Finally, he's going to stop Veer, but Veer making progress here. Veer closing in, but Shanky's going to stop him here. Yes, he is. He's going to power bomb him from that ladder. Good night, Veer. Shanky's going to somehow hold on to his title here. But he's leaving the ring. He had a chance to go up the ladder and retain his title. What the hell's he doing? Here comes Veer racing around. Shanky going for a weapon, and Veer comes over, cuts him off, and pounds him in the back. And we're about to see a new NXT champion crown, maybe, but no, Shanky's taking him to the announce table head first. Veer bounces off the table. If I was Shanky, I'd have been in the ring already. What the hell's he waiting for here? As Veer comes back with a blasting shot, DDT by Veer Mahan. And now Veer looking to take the title. Again, he goes back to that corner. There's nothing there. Finally, he realizes. And what the hell's he going to do? Again, going back to that corner. There's no steel chair there. Get the hell in the ring, dude. And Veer Mahan grabbing Shanky here. Let's see if he puts him through that announce table. He picks him up and goes a bear hug. And Shanky is getting punished by Veer. Veer Mahan looking to become the new NXT champion here today. Shanky comes back with a shot and another shot on Veer. Now the clap across the head. Shanky, oh, he bounced Veer Mahan bouncing off that announce table there, the back of his head. Shanky now unloading. Look, Shanky saying, I am the champ and you're not taking my title. Veer is down, and Shanky now finally, nope, he's not going to go back in the ring. What the hell is he doing? He would have retained the title right here. He'd have been up that ladder, gaining the title back. Instead, he's showing off, and now here it is. Shanky grabbing Veer, fires him to the floor. You've got to get back in the ring and take your title. Shanky's grabbing those steel steps. He's not worried about the title right there. Here comes Veer. Veer just ate up a shot with the steps. And now Shanky throws the steps down. He's getting Veer again back to his feet somehow. Throws Shanky into the ring. He says, I'll guide you where you need to be, you dummy. And now here it is, Shanky and Veer squaring off. And it's Veer taking out Shanky. No, Shanky reverse big clothesline takes Veer down. He needs to get up that ladder. He wants to hit him with another move. Shanky, he's got a choke slam. Veer Mahan. Oh no, Veer got the elbow in. Shanky, though, able to fire Veer up against that ladder. Down he goes. And Shanky continues. Oh, there goes the ladder. As Shanky continues to punish Veer. Rams his leg into the mat. And here it is. Shanky can retain his title if he gets up that ladder. But here's Veer getting to his feet. Shanky now sitting there. What the hell is he doing? He's sitting that ladder in a corner. Shanky smoking Veer with a big right hand from behind. And Shanky says, I'm not dropping my title as easy as you think I was. He sets the ladder up and he can race up in here. Here we go. It's time. He leaves the ring. What the hell is he doing? And Veer, right there, the ladder's in front of him. Veer's going to race up the ladder. Here we go. New champion right here. Veer reaches up. And Veer Mahan is going to become the new NXT champion unless Shanky really steps it up. And he does. Just in the nick of time, he stops him. He set him up and he power bombs him down. And now Shanky leaving the ring again. What the hell is this man doing? He would have retained his title right there, and he's going for the steel steps. He wants to go for it all. Here's Veer with the ladder. Shanky back in the ring, and here it is. Shanky catches Veer into a big Samoan drop, and he plants him on a finisher. And he gets that ladder, and Shanky's going to keep the title. You got to be kidding me here. Shanky is going to retain the NXT championship. He races up that ladder. And Shanky defeats Veer in a TLC match here today. There's no doubt about it. He's retained his title, and there it is. Shanky retaining. He defeats Veer fair and square with no rigs or anything. Still the NXT champion, Shanky, a reigning fighting champion. It was a hell of a fight between these two men here. The two Indian legends tearing it down for the NXT title, and Shanky keeps the strap. He ain't going to go easy, he says. I'm keeping that title. The Shankmeister keeping his title here today on GWF Labor Day edition. Coming up next, let's see what we got cooking for you here match-wise. A lot of potential for matches here. Look at this. What the hell we got here? Well, we are going to see an action here today in a one-on-one fight. It will be Joe Gacy going one-on-one against Hillbilly. Which one does he face today? He's going to meet Hillbilly Jesse, it looks like. Yes, he is. One-on-one with Hillbilly Jesse for the Universal Championship. Gacy getting a crack to meet the Hillbilly here for the title here today on Labor Day. So it's a day full of championship matches. The ECW title will be defended. It will be the challenger. The challenger today is the Honky Tonk Man. He will go one-on-one against the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar for the ECW World Championship. So Honky Tonk Man one-on-one with the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar for the ECW title. Honky Tonk Man says he can take out the Beast Incarnate. We're going to find out if he gets it done to become the new ECW World Champion right here on this Labor Day edition of GWF on this Monday, Labor Day 2023 indeed. Two huge matchups taking place. Let's go to the ring with Gacy versus Hillbilly Jesse for the Universal title. Gacy, of course, a former Universal Champion, gets his rematch clause initiated today in an old-fashioned one-on-one wrestling match here against Hillbilly Jesse. Gacy had the title taken off him, so here we go.
That is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Three o'clock hour here on this Labor Day 2023. Yes, indeed. Moving it right along. As Gacy makes his way down the aisle here, he will challenge against Hillbilly Jesse. The glow on that mask of Joe Gacy as he gets ready for battle. He has been trying to recruit other people to join him on the mission, but right now he's a one-man show against Hillbilly Jesse. This large man holds the Universal title. He defeated Jerry the King Lawler to win it, and now he defends it against Joe Gacy, a former Universal Champion here. Hillbilly Jesse said in an interview he's got an iron-laid contract that guarantees him through 2024, so he ain't leaving GWF. Hillbilly Jesse is here to stay in GWF. So the big Hillbilly set to go to battle with Gacy here today on Labor Day 2023 on GWF.
Introducing the challenger from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy. And his opponent from Kentucky, weighing in at 353 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Hillbilly Jesse.
So here we go. Big Hillbilly Jesse set to defend against Gacy. It's time for the matchup. As Hillbilly Jesse turns the title over to the referee for this title defense against Joe Gacy here today. Can Gacy get it done and beat the Hillbilly to become the Universal Champion? It will be a second title run for Gacy here in GWF as the Universal Champion. Here we go. Referee's ready, rings the bell. This one's underway. Title defense here. I can tell you, September 15th, 11 days away. That card is now changed. You won't believe the match inside for that card. We still will see Battle of the TV Icons. Al Bundy versus Urkel. You also see Howard Stern one-on-one with Fat Albert and other matches that have changed. Title matches being signed. This Universal title will be on the line. Whoever the champion may be must defend it against 3 men, and they'll be announced soon, so stay tuned for that in a 4-way dance for the Universal Championship. September 15th, it's our pay-per-view event of September for GWF, free of charge, of course, as always. As Hillbilly Jesse's got that bear hug locked into Gacy. Big clap across the head of Hillbilly Jesse. Look at this, Gacy trying to lock the big man down, but he picks him up, and Gacy in trouble again as Hillbilly Jesse making quick work of Joe Gacy here today in this one. Gacy not having much luck here. The clap again by Gacy. He DDTs the Hillbilly down though. Here we go. Puts him down. And now it's Gacy pounding the back of the Hillbilly. What a hit by Big Hillbilly taking down Joe Gacy. Gacy got the boot up on the Hillbilly. Got a Hillbilly heading back in. Oh, here it is. Gacy unloading with shots. Gacy hits him with the right hand. Gacy unloading on Hillbilly. Taking it to him. DDT. Look at Joe Gacy just showboating the Hillbilly here. Down and out. Now Hillbilly Jesse hooking Gacy up, but no, reversed by Joe Gacy here, going after the Hillbilly. Head bump by Gacy. He takes out the Hillbilly. Now Gacy punishing the Hillbilly. Look at that, stomping on the hands, trying to break that hand. Look at that, Gacy just punishing him. Throws him back in the ring. Here we go. Gacy up to the top rope. Here it is from the top. Gacy ready to launch. He drills the elbow into the Hillbilly. Turns him around. Hooks the leg. We get 1. We get 2. We get a kick out by Hillbilly Jesse. Joe Gacy with a boot. Gacy now going after the big man. He locks him up. Gacy's got it locked in on the big Hillbilly. Look at this, the big man Jesse just turns around and punches Joe Gacy. And now a knee by the Hillbilly on Gacy. The Hillbilly's grabbing the leg of the Joe Gacy here, the challenger for his title here this afternoon. Hillbilly showing off. Here's Gacy now going after him. Now Gacy whips the Hillbilly off the ropes. Here it is for the title. Gacy takes him down, and we might have a new champion here. As Joe Gacy is taking it to big Hillbilly Jesse here. He's telling him go back to the Jobbers division. You're done as a Universal Champion. Gacy reading him the riot act here. And Joe Gacy now going to go to the top rope. Yes, he is. No, second rope. He's ready to launch, though. He's taking. This could be it right here. New champion. He comes down with the elbow across the head. He covers. We get 1. We get 2. We get a new Universal Champion. Joe Gacy has pinned Hillbilly Jesse. Joe Gacy has won the Universal title here today.
And the new WWE
Gacy becomes the new Universal Champion, defeating Hillbilly Jesse for the Universal title here today in a stunner. And Gacy's reign as Universal Champion begins. Who's coming for this title? We'll have to find out soon. The announcement comes for the pay-per-view matchup. Gacy defending his Universal title, newly won. Now it is the Honky Tonk Man and Brock Lesnar for the ECW World title. Let's get to the ring for this one. It's prime time on Labor Day. I know the audience for this live show is going to be very limited because people are tied up at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock on the Mid-Central or even 12 o'clock on the West Coast. They're just waking up at 12 o'clock on Labor Day. So here we go. So we won't have many people tuned in today. But we're putting it up for you anyway here. A lot of big surprise storylines happening in this show already. New champion crowned. Lesnar and Honky Tonk Man for the ECW World title right now. So the Honky Tonk Man makes his way in to battle Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar for the ECW World Championship here on Labor Day. We are rocking the 3 o'clock hour out here on GWF. We will be back tonight with another show for you guys. I'm considering it's you make the match tonight, so we'll talk about that later. Here comes the champ. It's the Beast Incarnate, ready to defend against Honky Tonk Man here today on Labor Day in a surprise title match day. We got 3 titles here defended so far. This will be the 3rd title match. We'll go back to regular matches after this one. We're going to continue the show into the 4 o'clock hour Eastern today, so stick back with us here as we rock along on Labor Day 2023. GWF is on the air. So Honky Tonk Man ready to go against Lesnar. Ref rings the bell. Yes, indeed. GWF is on the air. We're ready to go. Honky Tonk Man versus Lesnar. Honky Tonk Man takes him down. Be honest with you, my Labor Day plans, no barbecue and none of that stuff. It's just another day to me, man. Just another day. The next big day on the calendar for me would be Halloween night. That's the main event to me. I got a big surprise stream here on the YouTube channel, GWF Entertainment, coming your way Halloween night 2023. That's the next big holiday to me. And of course, Thanksgiving is all about football watching. Yep, eating turkey and football watching. Turkey, mashed potatoes, and gravy. As Lesnar and Honky Tonk Man battling it out here. Probably a gobbler sandwich on the menu this Thanksgiving. We'll see, though. Right now, it's a gobbler sandwich on the menu. We'll see what happens. They'll come around Thanksgiving here. As Lesnar punishing the Honky Tonk Man. You knew that Lesnar would definitely come out of here big in this one-on-one fight against the Honky Tonk Man, but he's been on a roll of late, the Honky Tonk Man. So he gets in there with Brock Lesnar. But he's finding out the hard way. You don't want to be in the ring with the Beast Incarnate. As Lesnar jumps on top, starts pummeling the Honky Tonk Man. Look at Lesnar goes. He's a punch him. Now Lesnar after the Honky Tonk Man. Beast Incarnate taking the beat down to the Honky Tonk Man. Lesnar now trying to break his arm. Look at this. The Beast Incarnate just got a hold of that arm. Trying to bust the Honky Tonk Man's arm. A boot to the head by Lesnar. And Beast Incarnate follows through with a big knee to the head of the Honky Tonk Man. So Lesnar telling him, you're no challenger for me, as he's wrecking the Honky Tonk Man here today. Beast Incarnate might send Honky Tonk Man to retirement. Who knows? His final match in GWF could be happening right before our eyes. Could it be the end of the Honky Tonk Man's run in GWF? Anything's possible. As Lesnar pounding on him here again. Look at the Beast Incarnate just go as he's trying to bust his face. He is coming. He is coming. Who is it? What the hell is that? All of a sudden, I just heard in my earphone here. He is coming. He is coming. Who is it? Who's coming to GWF? As the Honky Tonk Man now gets a hold of the arm of Lesnar here. He's fighting back in his fight. Honky Tonk Man is going to go down easy here. Who is going to show up next in GWF? You just never know. We've already had shocking surprises. Howard Stern and Al Bundy in GWF. Huskus the Pig has showed up on the scene here too. He had his first match yesterday. You never know who's going to show up here in GWF. You just never know who will show up next. As Brock Lesnar now setting up the Honky Tonk Man, and this could end the fight right here as Lesnar picks him up, and this is it. He's going to make the Honky Tonk Man submit. The Beast Incarnate has Honky Tonk Man right where he wants him. I know he breaks free of that move, though, and here we go. Lesnar now scoops up the Honky Tonk Man, and he says, your day is over, pal. He tosses him down. Honky Tonk Man now signaling. Here we go. I mean, Lesnar saying this is it for Honky Tonk. Oh, he fought back. Look at that. He got a shot in. And the Honky Tonk Man out of nowhere gets some heat. Look at this. He's unloading. The Honky Tonk Man taking it to Lesnar with shot after shot. And all of a sudden, the Honky Tonk Man looking for shake, rattle, and roll soon, and maybe a new ECW World Champion here today. As Lesnar rolls out of the ring as a Honky Tonk Man going to the top. Could he execute? From the top, he's ready to launch. Here it is. He connects on Lesnar. We're looking at a new ECW World Champion right here. A shocking turn of events. The Honky Tonk Man could be taking the strap off of Lesnar here today. And look at the Honky Tonk Man just hit him with a big boot, and Lesnar is in trouble here. The reign could be over. The Beast Incarnate at the hands of the Honky Tonk Man as he continues to punish Lesnar. This man is ready to go here, and he wants this ECW World title in his possession, and he's punishing the Beast Incarnate. And Honky Tonk Man throws Lesnar back in the ring. Here we go. Lesnar's in deep trouble. Honky Tonk Man setting him up. We're going to see shake, rattle, and roll. Here it is. Oh, Lesnar blocked it. He blocked it. Honky Tonk Man was going for it. The Beast Incarnate now catching Honky Tonk Man and hitting him with his hard knees. And now the beatdown begins. He got the arm of the Honky Tonk Man trying to rip it out of the socket. Beast Incarnate is destroying him now. Here we go. Honky Tonk Man rolls around, but Lesnar with a boot. Here it is. Lesnar. No, Honky Tonk Man catching Lesnar again, and here it is, facing him down. Look at that. Grabbed him by the head and threw him down, and now a big shot busting Lesnar wide open. The Honky Tonk Man continues to try, but Lesnar's up. And Lesnar's pissed. He grabs Honky Tonk Man, whips him off the ropes. Oh, and a shot to the gut. That'll shut his offense down, and now he's taking him to Suplex City. There goes the Honky Tonk Man. He's cool and cocky, but not much longer as Brock Lesnar now. There it is, F5, and he's going to get rid of him here. He made it interesting, but in the end, the F5, that'll do it for the Honky Tonk Man. A 1, 2, 3. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out. You got to be kidding me. Honky Tonk Man kicked out, and now Lesnar's after him. Lesnar continues to pummel him, but he kicked out of a 3. Picks him up into a bear hug. Honky Tonk Man might have to tap here. As that bear hug is in pretty tight, Lesnar still might get it done. As Honky Tonk Man is holding on, he refuses to tap out, and now he gets an elbow to the head of Lesnar. Here comes Honky Tonk Man again. Somehow he stayed in this fight. The clap to the head of Lesnar to turn into an instant classic. Honky Tonk Man takes down Lesnar. Here we go. Honky Tonk Man hooks the leg. We get 1. We're going to get 2. Will we get no? A kick out by Lesnar. Honky Tonk Man now setting Lesnar up. We're going to see it. Shake, rattle, and roll. Here it comes. Honky Tonk Man's got him. Shake, rattle, and roll. The Honky Tonk Man. He's going to pin Lesnar from the top. No, here it is. He's got him. The cover. We get 1. We get 2. We get a new ECW World Champion. The Honky Tonk Man is in the run of Lesnar. The Honky Tonk Man is new ECW World Champion. The Honky Tonk Man has done it here today. He ends the run of the Beast Incarnate. The Honky Tonk Man is ECW World Champion. A stunning turn of events here on Labor Day. Your new ECW World Champion is that man, the Honky Tonk Man. Wow, what a stunner here today. You never know what's going to happen here in GWF. And that just showed you the unthinkable. The Honky Tonk Man comes in and defeats Lesnar to end his reign, and the Beast has been banned from GWF. Coming up, no holds barred match. Who will it be? 1-on-1 today. You will see the Great Muta back in action 1-on-1 against the Hurricane. Yes, indeedy. Muta and Hurricane ready to tear the house down here in no holds barred on GWF Labor Day edition. This will be a barn burner between the two painted face men going at it here. Muta versus Hurricane. This has never happened. A first time ever match here today on Labor Day. Let's go to the ring.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Sellouts from Japan. Weighing in at 228 pounds, the Great Muta. And his opponent, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane.
So here we go, Hurricane and Muta, one-on-one, non-title matchup here, a first-time ever matchup on GWF on this Monday afternoon. We're going to rock it right here. Continuing to bring you action here. We bought you an hour plus yesterday. Back here today at it, and giving you content here. You guys get plenty of shows here to sit back and enjoy. Glad the 25 plus you enjoyed yesterday's show, and now we're putting this one up for you today. So I know you guys will be watching this one on replay too. Like I said, I know it's a big holiday. Everybody's out barbecuing. I'm here with nothing to do, so I'm putting on the wrestling show for you. As Hurricane grabs a hockey stick here, Muta fights him off before he could use it. So Muta is definitely the master of the ring. Muta is a former Universal Champion here in GWF. But what is Muta's future plans right now? He'd have to take out the Hurricane and move up the rankings here in GWF. So the great Muta attacking the Hurricane here early and often in this fight. Muta wants to show that he can destroy the Hurricane in the matchup. Can he get it done? Muta, boot to the head. Here he comes, flying. It's going to be a big drop kick to the head of the Hurricane. So Muta's punishing him big time. Drops an elbow. Follows up with another one. Great Muta. Drives a big elbow into the chest of the Hurricane. Picks up that hockey stick. Great Muta throws the hockey stick down. Muta unloading with a beat down on Hurricane. Look at Muta go. Super kick there right to Hurricane. Muta off the ropes. Here it comes, the Japanese buzzsaw using his moves in a cover. We get one. Ref out of place. We're going to get two and a kick out. So here we go. Great Muta continues to bring the fight to the Hurricane. Look at that, he's beating the living lights out of the Hurricane here. Muta definitely wants to get a squash win over Hurricane here as he continues to beat him down with those big elbows. And there comes that third one again. He dropped it twice now on him. He's going to go up to the top rope. Muta going for it all right here. From the top, can Muta connect? He's launching. Nobody's home as he falls on his butt. Here comes Hurricane now ready to attack, and he does. He grabs Muta and he sets him up, picks him up. Great attack by Hurricane there as he sends him down. Hurricane now going to go on the offense. As Muta to the ropes. Hurricane going over to grab that hockey stick. He wants to blast him with it, but oh, Muta cuts it off with a cutter. What a hit by Muta. He used the cutter on him, and Muta now giving those Japanese signs, but Hurricane punched him right in the face. Hurricane with an attack, and he's going to get another weapon. What's he looking for this time? He's got a shovel. Hurricane with a shovel. Muta back into the ring. Hurricane connects on Muta. Hurricane now has the momentum. But oh, Muta fights back, and now Muta's going to unload that big buzzsaw kick on Hurricane. Hurricane again with a right hand. Look at Hurricane going, though. He's cooking up some gas. Scoops up Muta. Big takedown, and now there it is. Muta reaching for the ropes to get back to his feet, but Hurricane's got the upper hand in the corner, and Hurricane with a big shot. So Hurricane trying to show Muta, this is my ring, and you're not coming in here taking my spot. And look at Hurricane just continue to punish them great Muta. Continues a boot away to cover by Hurricane. We get one. We get two. We get a kick out by great Muta. Hurricane now setting up. Got the shovel. And he smokes the Hurricane with it once, twice. Here it is, going to hit him again with it. He smoked him a third time, and now look at this Muta getting wrecked by that shovel. But somehow he's able to connect with that Japanese elbow. And now Muda spits the mist. He spit the mist, and again, and this time it goes right in the face of the Hurricane. Follows through with a boot, and a great Muda's going to try for the 3. Here it is. 1, 2. And a kick out by Hurricane, but Muda spit the mist at him, man. What a day of headlights here, man. There's been headlines all over this show today, man. Lots of highlights on this show. Headlines as Muda hits from the top, and he's going to finish Hurricane off. So we see the mist spit by Muda. We see a new champion crowned in the Honky Tonk Man. So what a day it's been. Plus Gacy won the Universal title. But Muda finishing off the Hurricane, sending a message to the GWF locker room that the great Muda means business in GWF. Huge win for the great Muda on this Monday afternoon. The great Muda definitely showing everybody here that he's not a man to be messed with. So we move along here on this Monday afternoon. We got more matches for you. Don't forget, tonight we're back with Late Night GWF beginning at a special start time of 8:30 tonight. Will be late night, 8:30, okay? So it begins at 8:30 Monday night, late night, 8:30 tonight. And here comes time for a couple big matches for you here. We're going to see some big guys in action coming up next. You will see these final matches here. It will be an 8-man tag team matchup. Yes, indeed. We've got an 8-man tag. It will be Stevie Richards and friends. So Stevie Richards bringing his cronies to the ring for this one. The group that Stevie Richards calls the best group in the wrestling business ever. That is Gordon Richards. That's right, the newest member. Al Bundy getting a tag team action, and Ellis Boyd. So this group is a group of goofballs put together by Steven Richards. They will meet the team captain by the Sarge. Sergeant Slaughter will be the team captain. He's bringing to the ring with him Dominic Mysterio, going to be on Team Sergeant Slaughter. The Big Boss Man is on Team Sergeant Slaughter. And Greg the Hammer Valentine will join Slaughter's team in this 8-man tag. Here we go. This is GWF on a Monday afternoon. So Stevie Richards versus his team versus Sergeant Slaughter's team right now. Let's get to the ring in this huge 8-man tag. Al Bundy makes his in-ring debut right now on GWF on Labor Day 2023. So yes, Al Bundy has arrived here. He will be meeting Steve Urkel on pay-per-view September 15th in Battle of the TV Icons. Urkel versus Al Bundy inside of a steel cage. That's going down. Here comes this big 8-man tag. First, the group led by Stevie Richards comes down the aisle. Here they come. It'll take a while to come down the ring here. Apparently there's a little group chat going on right now. And here they come. The Sellouts on their way down the aisle. There they are. Stevie Richards, Al Bundy, Gordon Rogers, and Ellis Boyd, the Sellouts.
It's an 8-man tag match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 997 pounds.
That's right, Gordon Rogers, part of Stevie Richards' group. You might have once knew Gordon Rogers as another man. That's right, he's been changed by Stevie Richards. He's no longer the Chicken Man. He's now known as Gordon Rogers. That's right, that's the former Chicken Man, if you haven't noticed him. He's got new hair color and a fancy suit now on his pink suit as he comes down the aisle with Stevie Richards as the enforcer here. Stevie Richards, the man who trained these men to come together as the Sellouts here in GWF. And there they are, a group of 4 men that wants to take over the GWF. They mean business. Al Bundy will be meeting Urkel on pay-per-view September 15th. And now the opponents. First, captained by Sergeant Slaughter. Here he comes, a Sarge. As Ellis Boyd and Steven Richards talk it over to Sarge. He is the Groot Stank champion of the world, the Sarge.
Weighing in at 306 pounds, the Internet Champion.
So Sergeant Slaughter carrying that title as he leads his group in the battle here. And he's got Dominic Mysterio on his team. That's right. The son of Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, is part of Sergeant Slaughter's team for this matchup. So Dominic will be in action here today for the first time on GWF.
200 pounds. Dominic.
Will be in an 8-man tag with Team Sergeant Slaughter. And this man, a veteran, a big boss man. He will serve hard times with a big boss man.
From Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350.
And finally, the fourth member of Team Sergeant Slaughter is this man.
And from Seattle,
Greg the Hammer Valentine. That's right, he's back in action here today, the Hammer. It's Hammer time.
Valentine.
So Greg Valentine, part of the 8-man tag here today on Labor Day. And ring that bell, referee, and we're underway. Sergeant Slaughter and Stevie Richards will start it off for the teams. Wait a minute, what the hell? He's wrestling as the Colonel Sanders. Gordon Rogers changed his outfit that quick. He's now Colonel Sanders in the corner. But he's still going by the name Gordon Rogers. So I don't know what the hell that's all about. As Stevie Richards takes down Sarge. Now he's after Boss Man. Look at that hit on Boss Man. Here is Sergeant Slaughter going after Stevie Richards. Fires into the corner. And the Chicken Man ain't going to stand there. He's going to get loose. The Chicken Man is already loose. Look at him go. Chicken Man already. Here he goes. He's going for the run. He's out of here. Chicken Man is leaving. The Chicken Man is running away from the ring now, pounding on his chest as Sergeant Slaughter beating up Stevie Richards. The Chicken Man says, I'm not managed by nobody. I'm not with no coalition. The Chicken Man. So Gordon Rogers was a man that Stevie Richards thought he had under control. Now he's reverted back to the Chicken Man, and the Chicken Man's just standing in the entranceway. The Chicken Man says, I don't really give a damn. Dominic Mysterio beats up Stevie Richards. Off the ropes comes Mysterio, but no, he slows down. The missed drop kick by Stevie Richards. Mysterio attacking Stevie with a big right hand as he smoked him with it. The Chicken Man is back. And look at him, he's just in the entranceway, just mocking the living hell out of anybody that's paying attention to him here. This boy's Goofy and a bedbug, the Chicken Man. He was supposed to be out of GWF. Now he's back as Gordon Rogers. But then he reveals himself as the Chicken Man again, as he can see clear as day it's the Chicken Man. That damn Chicken Man just won't leave GWF. Gotta love these storylines, man. Happy Labor Day, Jeremy. Good to see you, brother. Look at this, the Chicken Man, he's back. He's wrestling under Gordon Rogers, though, but he doesn't want to be part of this 8-man tag. He just jumped off the apron and is roaming free here. He's not attacking nobody. He's just running around with his propaganda here, the Chicken Man. Look at this, he goes circle ringside here. Here he goes. Now he's going to go over to the announce table here to break the announce table down here. Uh-oh, Boss Man decided he wanted to come for the Chicken Man. Uh-oh, not a good decision by Boss Man. He just made a big mistake as the Chicken Man now is going to get fired up. How's it going, Jeremy? Everything good? Did you get a chance to see yesterday's show by any chance, Jeremy? As the Chicken Man finally, he's lost his mind, and here we go. Boss Man's going to pay. He's going to give him a whipping now. Look at that. He takes the Boss Man out. Here comes Hammer in to try to help. And the Hammer able to catch the Chicken Man with a DDT. Down he goes. He tried to think he was invincible, and Hammer now attacking him. But look at this. Hammer won't stop. He's laying into the Chicken Man here. Nobody's coming around to help him here. It's in the ring. Ellis Boyd taking care of business here against Dominic Mysterio. Mysterio with a swing and miss, and Ellis Boyd takes him hard to the corner. Boss Man is staring at the Chicken Man. Now Greg the Valentine, his Chicken Man is down. He finally gets to his feet. He takes out Hammer. Here we go. Oh, Boss Man attacking him. Here comes a Sarge with a boot. Now they're all ganging up on the Chicken Man. I'm good. Thanks for asking, buddy. Yeah, it's counting down the days of Disney. We're going to be doing Disney live streams real soon, actually. Yep, we're back up with it. Right now, the intentions are to be live by the weekend of Full. The first day of Full, we're going to be live. So that's the intentions right now for Disney, is be back up in Disney for the, we'll be doing a train stream too, so have a lot of new stuff coming to the channel here, not just wrestling shows in the near future. Chicken Man bails this time. He laid out the hammer and he takes off. And now the Chicken Man hits the ring. Here we go. You knew he's going to get involved. Oh, and he wiped out Dominic Mysterio. And now we got Boyd attacking here. Look at this now. Stevie Richards goes after Dominic Mysterio on the outside, and Steven Richards throws him back in the ring. Chicken Man decides to come back in and get some more Dom as he attacks him. Chicken Man pounding him as Boyd is after Sergeant Slaughter. Look at this. Mysterio getting a whipping at the hands of the Chicken Man. Chicken Man, remember, he's supposed to be Gordon Rogers, not the Chicken Man. That's a Chicken Man to cover. Look at this Chicken Man now on top of Dominic Mysterio, just pummeling him here. With shot after shot. Oh, Boyd just hit the Chicken Man. I don't know if that's a good move for Boyd. Boyd tried to, Chicken Man, he's trying to return the favor. Now he's going after the referee here. Oh, he speared the Boss Man. He punched the hammer. Look at this. So Chicken Man's had enough. He takes out the hammer. He turns the Sarge. Here comes that. Oh, look at this. Elbow right to the throat of the Sarge. Chicken Man, that's it. The fight is over. Referee calls for the bell as the Chicken Man calls this match to end in a disqualification. So that's it for this big 8-man tag. But the question is, why is Gordon Rogers turning into the Chicken Man here? It's something, a developing story here in GWF. Yes, indeedy. So business is picking up here on this Labor Day as we just brought you that huge 8-man tag. And I'll tell you what, Stevie Richards isn't happy after that fight. But Stevie Richards will go one-on-one against the Sergeant Slaughter. Yes, he will meet Sergeant Slaughter right now. Now we're not going to bring in AJ Nakamura, but we're going to be on tonight too, Jeremy. Just to let you know, we'll be on tonight starting at 8:30 Eastern. We'll be here a little bit longer here. We're already at 3:30, so probably another half hour we'll be here. So right now, Stevie Richards wants a one-on-one fight. He told his cronies to stay in the back. He says, I got this. Stevie Richards going one-on-one. Steven Richards will go one-on-one right now against Sergeant Slaughter here. So the two captains will go one-on-one, leave their cronies in the back. And they'll battle it out. Sergeant Slaughter versus Stevie Richards. GWF. No holds barred match. Can't beat this fight. Sergeant Slaughter versus Stevie Richards. See, that 8-man tag turns into this one-on-one match here. These two men want to square it up here. Non-title fight for Sergeant Slaughter. He is the Root Stank champion of the world, but he's not defending against Steven Richards here today. It's a no-holds-barred match. If Stevie wins, then he gets himself a shot on pay-per-view. That's the stipulation been added to this match. If Steven Richards can beat the Sarge, then he will get himself a shot. But he's got to beat him fair and square, so we'll see. We shall see. Here we go. They will battle it out here.
The following contest is
Richards makes his way down. And here comes your Groot Stank World Champion, Sergeant Slaughter.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 306 pounds, the Internet Champion, Sergeant Slaughter.
So here we go, non-title match, Stevie Richards versus the Sarge. Referee calls for the bell. We're underway in this one here. Stevie Richards versus Sergeant Slaughter. And into the corner, Stevie sends a Sarge. And he throws him down. Richards working him hard. Look at this. Stevie Richards going right after the Sarge. Takes him down. Richards now sets the Sarge up. Fires him hard to the club. Takes his neck. Tries to rip his neck off. Good deal. Appreciate it, Jeremy. Yeah, like I said, I'll be here only until 4, and I'll come back at 8:30. We'll do a show tonight. Probably from 8:30 till about 10:15. So yeah, got 2 shows today. Don't got much going on during those hours. Between 4 and 8, I got a lot going on, but during those after 8, I'm good. So here it is, Stevie Richards bringing a fight to the Sarge. He's unloading, big super kick on the Sarge, and Stevie Richards looks like he's about to defeat him, but no. Sarge grabs Stevie Richards on a big twisted neck breaker there. Richards comes back, throws Sarge into the ring. Stevie Richards going underneath the ring. He's got the table. He's going to put that table into the ring. It's a no-holds-barred match, not a tables match, but here we go. Look at Stevie Richards tuning up the Sarge with a beautiful Itziguri to the back of the head. He covers him. Here is 1. Here is... Nope, only 1. Sarge on his feet. Good deal. There you go. Are you on the East Coast, Jeremy? I forget exactly where you're at. What time zone are you in, bud? What time zone are you in? Stevie Richards just wipes out the Sarge with a big clothesline. And again, Stevie Richards beating the hell out of the Sarge here. So if he wins this match, he'll go on the pay-per-view on the 15th of September. We come live at 5 p.m. Eastern on that Friday night to bring you the GWF September pay-per-view. Okay, you got plenty of time. Hey, you're only in the 2 o'clock hour over there. You're only at 2:36 right now over there. You got plenty of time here. And then we'll be back at 7:30 your time, so it works out perfect, yeah. And we're going to do, think of what matches you want to see tonight. We're going to do You Make the Match to start it off for the first, I think for the first like 45 minutes. The first 3 matches you guys are going to make, and then the rest I'll make the card. So I'll let you guys kick it off with 3 matches. First 3 matches of the night, you guys in the chat room will make the match. So, yeah, we'll do the first 3 matches you guys make. So is there anything you want to see to kick off that show tonight? You're going to get that leadoff slot. St. Louis, Missouri, there you go. Yeah, Philly's playing San Diego at 6:40, so that's one reason why I'll be busy at 6:40. Pre-game shows at 5:40, so I'll be busy at that point too. But, yeah, I'll be back at 8:30 here, though. Like I said, back at 8:30 for the show. So, yeah, what match would you want to see leading it off? You can do a tag team, an 8-man, a 6-man. You put anybody you want in there, it's on the roster, so. Is there anybody in particular you want to see go to battle here tonight to kick us off? Figured I'd give you the first chance to make the match for tonight. So I said we're going to do 3 matches made by you, and then we're going to do a match. All right, Chicken Man. Well, he's now known as Gordon Rogers, and he comes to the ring with red hair and a suit. He's not really fully the Chicken Man, but then he wrestles as Chicken Man, so he just won't come to the ring as Chicken Man. It's weird. He kind of transforms like a superhero, you know? He's Gordon Rogers now. He's covering his identity up, you know? He's only when he gets in the ring and starts wrestling is he Chicken Man, so. All right, well, we'll put him in the opening match then. I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to make it a tables match. Since there's a table in the ring, we're going to put the Chicken Man in a tables match. And any idea who you want to see him go against? Go against anybody you want, you know. So you got our first match of the night, and then when the chat room gets going, oh, Stevie Richards has clocked the referee with an elbow. That wasn't good. He made an enemy. All right, so Chicken Man versus Jeff Hardy. There you go. It's locked. There is our opening contest at 8:30 tonight. It'll be Chicken Man versus Hardy in a tables match. There you go. I'll tell you what, since Hardy loves ladders, let's go all the way. Tables, ladders, chairs. Chicken Man versus Hardy. Super kick by Steven Richards, and he's going to go on to fight for the Groot's Tank title. He just super kicks Sergeant Slaughter. Covers him. 1, 2, and on pay-per-view, come on, ref, get down to 3. Oh, Slaughter got the advantage. The ref held the count back. So Stevie's going to have to do double work, and now he hooks Slaughter up, though, and this could be it. Double underhook. Now he covers him. Come on, ref, do it right this time. Here it is. 1, 2. This time he does it right, and there it is. Stevie Richards defeats a Sarge. So it will be for the Stank title, Stevie Richards, Sergeant Slaughter, 1-on-1 on pay-per-view September 15th. It will happen for the title. Slaughter versus Richards is booked for pay-per-view. It's happening. Yes, indeed. Could Stevie Richards wind up the new Groot Stang champion? We're going to find out. On September 15th, pay-per-view, it's coming together. You got Urkel versus Al Bundy. Fat Albert versus Howard Stern. I mean, that card is packed, you know, for pay-per-view. So, all right, coming up next, we're going to do a 6-man tag team match next. Yeah, we're going to go to 6-man here today. We will see in 6-man tag team action. It's going to be a thrown-together team. This should be fun here to see this 6-man tag. We're going to throw together these teams. It will be the team of... We're going to keep Humby in there. We're going to clean up that team. We're going to see the team of Humby with Braun Breaker. And we're going to throw in a new partner of Rikishi. So that's going to be team 1. Breaker, Rikishi, and Humby. They're going to take on the team of Braun Strowman, Ribby, and their partner, Rick Boogs. So here we go. 6-man tag. This is the mixed match tag team. This should turn out to be pretty entertaining, a 6-man. So here we go. Let's get to the ring with this one. Of course, they're all going to come down separately, but hey, this will be a hell of a thrown-together tag team match here. So yeah, getting to see these 6 men go at it, man. This is going to be a hell of a fight. You got the Gorilla Humby. He was supposed to be fired, but he's still in GWF, so he's here to battle Ribby today. Should be a hell of a showdown. And here we go, 6-man tag. Yeah, surprisingly, Humby's still around in GWF. The Gorilla is still here. Yep, he's still loose in GWF, believe it or not. He survived all those cuts to bring in guys like Stern and Urkel, and the Gorilla's still here. It's a hell of a tag team, actually, to look at it. You got the Gorilla, Breaker, and Rikishi. I mean, they should be able to beat anybody. Here's your new GWF TV champion, Braun Strowman. That's right, yesterday on the Sunday show, he defeated the GWF TV champion, PCO, in a 6-man. Strowman left with the title, so he's now the GWF TV champion. He's going to team with these guys. This should be fun to see how well they get along together.
And from the good old USA,
first, Ribby. Ribby would never be let go. His contract is ironclad. Ribby is a guaranteed stay-around guy. So, yeah, Ribby's going nowhere. And here comes Rick Boogs, this man, ready to go to action here. Boogs hasn't been on the show in a while, so here he comes. He's a former NXT champion, Rick Boogs, so here we go, in GWF, of course.
And from Madison, Wisconsin.
So we got Strowman, Boogs, and Ribby against the Gorilla, Rikishi, and Breaker. I mean, that's a pretty tough team to face, so here we go. Let's see how it plays out. It's Breaker and Strowman will start it off with their respective teams at Braun versus Braun. So it's Braun versus Braun, and here we go to cover by Braun. 1, kick out by Braun. So we're underway here on this 6-man tag. So we're rocking it towards a 4 o'clock hour here on GWF on this Labor Day afternoon. There's Strowman being whipped off the ropes. Breaker cannot connect. Breaker. Oh, and he missed. He went for it all, and he fell down flat. Now Strowman follows through with a boot. Strowman now is going to beat the living hell out of him. Here we go. He picks him up and dumps him off. Strowman now going after Breaker big times. He drives the elbow to the leg. Braun Strowman going after Braun Breaker. Takes him to the corner. Head first goes Breaker. But there's Breaker fighting back. Ribby attacked him and bought time for Braun Strowman to go in and take Breaker hard to the corner. Here comes Strowman with a Strowman Express in the corner. You know, Sting's not on the roster anymore. Big Show's not on the roster anymore. A lot of guys have been sent back, and they bring new guys in. But in this six-man tag, these are all guys that have been here for a while. So here we go, tag made to Ribby. Ribby and Strowman trying to take out Breaker. Through the air goes Breaker, and his odds are definitely dropped. Ribby, though, in for a move. Nobody home. Tag made to the Gorilla. Here we go. Showdown between Ribby and the Gorilla. These two old school boys are going to go. And look at Ribby take out the Gorilla with a big kick in the head. He dropped that leg right across the throat of the Gorilla. And Breaker, Ribby and the Gorilla have a hell of a history. Look at Ribby trying to break that arm of the Gorilla here. These two men both have their eyes set on the GWF World Championship. There's no doubt about it. These men are both working their way towards a shot at it. Here it is, Ribby off the ropes, drop kick on the Gorilla. And Ribby continues to beat him up here. Ribby now brings the Gorilla back to his feet, taking him for a walk into the corner. Head first goes the Gorilla, and he's in deep waters now as a tag made of Braun Strowman, and he's going to destroy this Gorilla. He's going to get these hands as Strowman and Ribby double tackle. Now Strowman takes over, and he's going to destroy this Gorilla big time here in this one. Oh, he's tagging him. He's going to Rick Boogs. He says, that's your turn, buddy. And Boogs goes for a drop kick, but Gorilla rolls over, and Boogs connects. So look at Boogs go now. He's working the Gorilla with a shot to the gut. And Boogs has the Gorilla where he wants him. Boots him, DDT. Here it is, Rikishi waiting for the tag, and here we go. Boogs versus Rikishi finally showing down. Here it is, Rikishi attacking Boogs. And now Boogs reversed it, turns around and boots Rikishi. And he's going after him. He pounds him in the back with a shot. Now he goes after the Gorilla. Look at this, he tosses the Gorilla back into the ring. And now he goes through Rikishi, but no, Rikishi catches him, and here it is. Rick Boogs making a fatal mistake, bringing that Gorilla back, and Rikishi's going to make a pay as he dumps him head first. In the corner goes Boogs. The Gorilla's just like stunned. He ain't going nowhere as Boogs continues to go after Rikishi. And he tossed him. Beautiful hit by Boogs. Boogs trying to attack the Gorilla on the way out. Yeah, well, that's old school, Jeremy. You're going way back in the day for the Freebirds. Where's Von Erichs, man? I don't think I have any of those guys on the roster currently. I don't think I have any Von Erichs or Freebirds. Yeah, they got too many spots being held by guys like Ribby and the Gorilla, you know what I'm saying? And these guys, that the other guys find them very entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Most of the other guys in the chat room love guys like Baby, Ribby, Gorilla. They're their favorite guys. If they could make the match every night, they'd have Ribby and Gorilla battle on every night, or Ribby and Baby. They just love those guys, so it makes it kind of hard to appeal the show out to a mass audience when you got Gorilla and Ribby in the ring, but in a six-man tag, they're a special attraction, you know what I mean? So we're going to see more of Ultimate Warrior soon, Macho Man, guys like that we'll see more of, Jake the Snake's been kind of not used much. There's Strowman taking out Rikishi. Rikishi's a guy we'll probably see more of too here. Here's the cover, one, but the Gorilla's racing in for the save. Now Ribby comes in. Here we go. Ribby and Gorilla got a little rivalry going on here. Strowman, though, now attacks the Gorilla. He's had enough. Strowman with a headbutt on the Gorilla. Now he turns the attention toward Breaker, and he punches him. Look at this. So Strowman trying to eliminate anybody from saving the pinfall. Here it is, vice grip on Rikishi. Strowman trying to end this fight as he throws Rikishi down. This could be it. No, he's going to tag out. He's tagging in Ribby, so Ribby's the legal man now. Here's Rikishi with a big tackle attempt, but Ribby kind of fought it off. Now Ribby going for the ride here as Rikishi picks him up in the air and dumps him off. But yeah, I'll be doing Disney streams starting, like I said, by the end of the month. We'll have them back on a regular basis. We'll be doing a Disney show. Plus, I'm going to be doing a morning show in October. We're going to start it up. So every morning at 10 a.m., we're going to be doing a on-location show somewhere at the amusement parks, Here it is, Breaker off the ropes, going after Ribby. Over the top, and he takes him out. Breaker with a beautiful execution there on Ribby. And look at Breaker just keep bringing it to Ribby. He's beating him down. But yeah, we'll be doing a live from the amusement park show starting in October, Monday through Friday. Plus Sundays, we're going to have a football show for 45 minutes every Sunday morning starting at 11 a.m. So yeah, lots of programming coming your way. That means no late Saturday nights for me because I got to be on the air at 11 a.m. So no, it's Al Bundy. Al Bundy, yeah, Al Bundy. Ted Bundy, no, Al Bundy. Yeah, it's Al Bundy. He's going to be wrestling here. Oh, look at Ribby take off Breaker's head with that hit. And Ribby's tagging in the monster amongst men. Here comes Strowman ready to battle Breaker again. And Strowman scoops up Breaker, and this could be it for Breaker as he hits the running power slam. The cover. Come on, girl. 1. Here comes 2. And here comes 3. It's over. Strowman wins for his team. A huge 6-man tag team victory.
Here are your winners.
But, yeah, so I'll be doing, like I said, a Universal Studios and Disney type show every morning at 10 a.m. And that show could vary, you know, yeah, you met Al. Yeah, but like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of Florida stuff, man. So, you know, doing 5 days a week of Florida, Monday through Friday. Now, I can't guarantee that every day I'll be out in a park. What I am guaranteeing, though, it's going to be somewhere on that property, you know, Disney and Universal. I'll be like, you know, one day I might be live at the pool. One day I might be live at, you know, it just depends on the day, honestly. Like one day I come to you live at the pool with a beer in my hand. One day I come live to you at a bar with a drink in my hand at 10 a.m. You just never know. But that's not kicking off till October. I haven't announced the official date for that yet to start. So, you know, we'll have more information on that show coming up. So, but yeah, we're building programming here, no doubt about it. All right, so next we're going to see Penta, the former champion. That's right, Penta is now a former champion. He lost his title. So Penta wants to get some revenge. He wants a match today. So Penta will be going, well, you know what? Penta's not eligible. How about that? They had him on the card, but let's see. He should be eligible. Hold on. Hold the phone. Yeah, we had the wrong letter. Duh. It's not El Penta. It's Penta. There we go. Penta will go one-on-one today against another former champion. That is PCO. So we're going to see Penta and PCO one-on-one right now, Labor Day edition of GWF. So this should be a good fight between these two guys, Penta versus PCO. Believe me, I got big plans for PCO. This is the guy you could build something with. This character is definitely a guy to be a main eventer, so look for PCO in the main event real soon. Speaking of main events, the pay-per-view main event, Stevie Richards versus Sergeant Slaughter for the Groot Stank World Championship. That's going to be your main event of the September pay-per-view. It's Richards versus Slaughter for the Groot Stank World Championship.
The following contest.
And here we go. Penta makes his way down, the former champ. He'll meet PCO, another former champ here in GWF. As PCO is really wicked right now, more tougher than ever. And here he is waking up from that bed. PCO.
The Monster. PCO.
Oh, there you go. You're already getting the party on. I can't drink today. I'm on medication still. I'm still taking antibiotics, so yeah, I've probably got another 3 days of antibiotics to go, so gotta knock them out. Here we go. Penta and PCO battling it out. Look at Penta that's attacking PCO as he's pounding the boots. Look at that double jaw breaker by Penta. Penta now picks up PCO and dumps him off head first into the mat. Here goes Penta flying through the air. Look at that. He's bringing the fight to PCO. These two men are going to tear the house down here, this one. This will be the final match of the afternoon show. We'll be back at 8:30 East Coast time tonight. Yep, so we're coming back to you at 8:30 Eastern tonight for GWF Late Night, the Labor Day edition here, Monday night's main event. It'll be coming your way tonight, so might even have some surprise things for you tonight, so you might want to tune in for that show. We know the opening match will be Jeff Hardy versus the Chicken Man in a TLC match. As PCO finally is going after Penta, big right hand as he clutched him with a cover. 1. They'll get a 2 on that big right hand, so how about that? Normally you don't see a 2 off a big right hand. PCO now again punching him with that overhand again, and now he's jumping on top of him. Here it is. He's pummeling him now. He's had enough. PCO has been woken up. The sleeping giant PCO bringing the fight to Penta with a boot to the back. PCO now sets him up. Oh, and there's those boots, and he's driving him into the mat. PCO, like I said, is a future world champion, no doubt about it. He held the GWF TV Championship, just lost that. He's on his way to a big-time world title run here, as this man cannot be stopped, and he's going to show Penna exactly what he's made of here in this one, as he is unloading in the corner. Puts him up to the top rope, and this could be your end right here, as he's setting him up for something. He continues to hit him, and he dropped him right off the top rope. Look at PCO to celebrate. Here comes Penna back to his feet. There it is, PCO taken down by Penna on a reverse. Nice hit by Penna. So both of these men could be main eventers coming soon to GWF here as the main event pitcher, Penna and PCO. They both have the skills to advance through the ranks here. Look at this, Penna taking down PCO, grabbing a hold of that arm. And now Penna setting up for something, booting. Penna now grabs PCO, fires him off the ropes. Penna, drop down, Penna now. Super kick party as he belted PCO with that one. We could see an upset here because I thought PCO win this fight. Looks like Penna's got the momentum here. Penna's got him in the corner. What's he going to do to him? Super kick. That's actually a quick. Now he's raining. And he's going to, oh, there it is. Lights out. He had PCO with the lights out. He covers him. We got one. We're going to get two. We're going to get a kick out by PCO. So Penna's going after him. PCO down on the floor, trying to get back to his feet. There it is, PCO. Oh, and Penna's going to fly, and PCO moved. He sidestepped him here. Now PCO going to unload a beat down of Penta. Oh, look at this. Penna catching him and taking him out, and he bust him wide open. Uh-oh, here we go. You bust this man wide open, you open up a sleeping giant here. And there it is. He grabs him by the arm and throws him down. PCO setting up Penta. He's got Penna, fires him into the ring. PCO now, setting up. He's pointing at him. Here we go. No, look at this. Penna drop kicks PCO off the apron. He is done, man. This is going to be a stunner. Penna's going to win this fight. Penna now. Now back in there. Here we go. Penna and PCO battling now. Back in the ring. Here's PCO. Oh, no. Penna catches him. He's going to spike him. Here it is. Small package. He's going to drill him with a package power move. And PCO is getting pinned by Penna. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. He grabbed the rope. Look at that. Smart move by PCO to reach for that rope at 2.5. Or otherwise, this match would have been over. And now Penna going after the leg of PCO. He sits down and he's got it locked in. Here it is. He's locking it in. A submission. Hold on, PCO. He might have to tap out here. No, he breaks out. Penna with a big boot. Here we go. Penta setting up PCO. Here it is now. Penna booting the back of PCO. Penna now setting up. What's he going to do? Looks like PCO got the boot up. PCO comes running back in this fight. Look at this. Grabs a hold of Penna, fires him off the ropes. Here we go, and he hits with a big knee. And PCO we thought was done, and this man has battled back in the fight. Top rope for PCO, going for it all. Can he hit? He comes down and takes out Penna. Big hit by PCO. Back into the ring goes Penna. Here comes PCO. Don't forget, 8:30 tonight, East Coast time. We'll be back live. Backcracker by Penna. This could do it. These two men are put on a hell of a fight here. You can see Penna's calling for something again. Oh, PCO went for Penna off the ropes. He misses as he went for it all. Now PCO grabs him. He fights back again. Fast and furious action between these two men, Penna and PCO, tearing the house down. Off the ropes, here it is. Penna and PCO collide. PCO now has Penta. There it is. He's always smoking him with the boots, and there it is. Penna's been punished. There's PCO with a boot. Just drove it right through Penta. He's going to the top rope. This is for the win. Here it is. PCO hits a moonsault off the top. He covers 1, 2. And PCO, Penta kicked out. My God, Penta's still in this thing. How the hell did he kick out of that? Penta is kicked out. These two men both should be in the Universal title match against Joe Gacy, and they should be, and we should make that happen. These two men are both deserving of a shot at the Universal title. These two men have put on a hell of an entertaining match up here today. As Penta goes after the back, here he goes, swinging those boots. He's picking apart PCO. Can Penta do it? Can he defeat PCO here today? Penta's called for a finisher. If he hits this could be the end of... There it is. He's going to pack him up. The small package power bomb again. He's going to drill him. Good night. He drilled him this time. It's got to be it. He covers. 1, 2, and that's it. No, PCO kicked that again. You've got to put these three men in the match. I mean, you imagine Gacy versus Penta versus PCO. No matter who the fourth man is, it would be a hell of a main event. As these two men are tearing down the house. Penta with another kick. Can he get the job done? Penta trying everything he can here to get this W. It is now Penta setting up. Takedown by PCO. Here's PCO again. Penta with the overhand. Penta hitting PCO with the kitchen sink. I mean, my God, what does he have to hit him with? He fires him off the ropes. And he takes him down with a beautiful execution. Here's Penta to the top. This is it for the win of this matchup. He hits a flying splash. He needs it covered, oh damn it, cover him. He's punishing him some more. And PCO able to bring him down. These men are inhuman. These two men have torn the house down here today in this match. Here's PCO setting up Penta. Here it is for the win for PCO. He's going to hit the power bomb. The cover. No, he ain't covered him. Damn it, he ain't covered him. And now PCO going after Penta. Penta reversed it. These two men are unbelievable. Look at them just hitting one another with shots. And Penta finally comes in and DDTs PCO. That might end it. It's not going to end it, though. This match will continue. My God, this match continues. We are continuing as PCO and Penta tearing down the house. There's a DDT from PCO. Penta rolls out of the ring. Here comes Penta now after PCO. Penta. He takes down PCO with impact. Here it is, PCO. Oh, look at this Penta off the ropes, and he connects with a crossbody on PCO. Penta to the top, he gets a splash cover. 1, 2, and finally Penta has defeated PCO. Penta defeats PCO. Penta defeats him here in a hell of a fight. I mean, this one's an instant classic. Penta and PCO tore the house down, and in the end, Penta wins. Penta is your winner. He defeats PCO. Well, Penta will make the stipulation for the match against Gacy. It will be PCO Penta, but Penta gets to choose the stipulation. Wait till you hear what matchup he wants. We're going to tell you more about that tonight, 8:30 East Coast time. Hope you can join me. Jeremy, enjoy your rest of your Labor Day, and we'll catch everybody back here live, 8:30, Jeff Hardy versus Chicken Man. It's coming up tonight. Till then, have a good one. Peace out. Presentation of GWF.